Let's talk about gut health. So, gut health is a huge part of any type of healing. And the big part about it is that 75% of your immune system is within your gut. So, that plays a big role when it comes to how you function overall, how healthy you are. Everything about it is important. Now, conventionally, we'll look at things that are going on in the gut and you'll put antibiotics on it, you'll put laxatives on it, you'll put antacids. You're doing all these things to the gut. None of them long term are beneficial. Laxatives aren't going to solve the problem. None of this stuff. So you have to think about it. When you go to antacids and long term suppression, it just really messes up digestion. So later on down the road, you're going to have other issues because you've been, messing with your digestion for so long. Then you have like antibiotics, they wipe out the good bacteria in your system. So you don't want to do those either because you have to replenish them. And most people don't consider replenishing those good bacteria after they've wiped out all the bacteria. That's what an antibiotic does, it wipes out all the bacteria. And the bad seem to outgrow the good when it comes to replenishment. So you're going to need to find a way to really help yourself and to get that back into your system, especially if you've been on an antibiotic at any point in time, right? So you have to be aware that anytime you're struggling, like mentally with some things, more than likely you have a gut issue as well as imbalanced. And a lot of people don't address this because, I don't know, maybe we're just not all aware that 75% of our immune system is in our gut. However, I was working with a kid, terrible attitude. They were just all over the place all the time. They were like mean and everything else. The parent was like, I don't know what to do with them. Is this like what is it, oppositional defiance disorder? Or is this ADD? Or what's happening here? And it came down to, it was a question about when's the last time we did a number two? When's the last time we, alleviated some things? It had been like 10 days. That's a lot of backup. So of course they're going to be popping off a lot of stuff because they have a lot of stuff in them, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, it's just like you're not happy, they're not happy, and they're not happy mainly because they have a buildup of toxins in their system. So they were full of it, and they were, you know, really letting everybody else around them know at all times that they were full of it because of their behavior, because it impacts your moods, it impacts your hormones, it impacts how you do everything on a daily basis. So something to keep in mind there. I just wanted to share that about that kid because I thought that was hilarious. Because I saw the kid after we, went through a little something to help them, get rid of what was going on with them. And they were like, just this happy, smiley kid jumping around. I was like, wow, you're really just full of it, huh? But anyway, moving on. There's a way to get rid of this and to kind of help ourselves get over the gut health issue, to really build up a microbiome and everything else. There's a 4-step approach that we use when it comes to functional medicine. That's one of those things we also look at helping out even people who are looking to lose weight, sometimes they struggle to lose weight because they have these issues in their gut. So the first thing we do is we look for the triggers, the root triggers. We do some testing to see what's going on there. It could be something like candida, it could be something like parasites, or it could just be intolerances to different foods that you have or that you eat all the time. So it could be one of those. So we first have to remove the triggers. Then we have to go back in and repair the gut lining. Because if you've had all these triggers, you did some sort of damage to the gut. So we want to make sure we get that back. So we're looking at repairing the gut lining. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to take different nutrients. We'll take like zinc, we'll take L-glutamine, we'll take omega-3s, even aloe vera juice. All this type of stuff we will utilize to help repair the gut. Okay? Then we're going to go through something else. We'll look at stress management and quality of sleep. Most of you don't know. You know this. This is something you know. When you're really stressed, you're not hungry. Or when you're really stressed, you want to snack all the time. Your gut is determining a whole lot here, right? So stress, we have to be able to control our stress so we can control those impulses to eat. But most of us, when we're really, really stressed, we don't want to eat at all. Like if it's really a stressful event, you'd be like, I'm good. I don't need to eat. But we have to get on some sort of a stress regimen to get that under control. Then the next thing we want to do is we want to rebalance your microbiome. So we're going to look to do that. We're going to add the probiotics in. We may add some fermented foods. It's going to be different for everybody, but we're going to take that different approach to make sure you're getting in what you need to get in so that your body can heal and that you can rebuild that microbiome so that it's balanced with good bacteria and the bad bacteria, preferably more good bacteria, so that you have that to balance out your system and you're not so off. Because different bacteria in your gut produce different vitamins, different hormones, different things that help your brain. So that's why it's important to make sure we have a balance there. I don't want to get stung by a bee. All right. Then we have to restore the digestive function. Sometimes that leads us to a lack of stomach acid. Sometimes it's enzymes that we need to help break down food. We want to gradually reintroduce some of these different foods that we've had before. So it's a gradual reintroduction to help the digestive system function at its best. Pardon all the swipes of the bees and everything else. But yeah, so if you have some issue like this and you're looking to really improve it, we have different programs where we work with people for functional medicine, helping them alleviate a lot of these different issues, and look forward to working with you. Simply click on the link. There's a link in here below this video to book a call. It's a connection call. We just connect, chit chat, see where you are, see if we can help you if you're a good fit for us, and then we will go from there. Have a good one.